All right, let's get right into it. We're all chasing that edge, right? That secret weapon for being at the top of our game at work. But what if the key isn't some new app or productivity hack? What if it's actually in your gut? That's what we're digging into today. This silent but incredibly powerful link between your digestive health and your success.
I know. It sounds a little dramatic, but really, just think about it for a second. That lunch you had today or that snack you grabbed between calls, could that be the very thing that's holding you back? We're going to break down exactly how what's going on inside your digestive system is directly affecting your focus, your energy, and yeah, even your career path.
You've probably heard this phrase, the second brain. But it's not just a catchy saying. Your gut is way more than just a food processor. It's this incredibly complex command center that's in charge of absorbing nutrients and even regulating hormones, which directly impacts your mental clarity. So if this second brain is out of whack, your actual brain just isn't getting the fuel it needs to fire on all cylinders.
So many of us just push through this stuff, don't we? A little bloating after a meal, that afternoon slump hits, and we just write it off as part of having a busy job and reach for more coffee. But here's the thing. And this is so important. These things are not normal. They are very clear warning signs from your body telling you that your gut is stressed out.
And that stress, well, it comes with a price, a hidden one that just quietly eats away at your performance day after day. So what are these hidden costs? What are we actually losing when our gut isn't happy?
It really is like a domino effect. First up, the energy drain. If your digestion isn't efficient, you're not getting the full value from your food, which leads to feeling tired all the time. Then comes the brain fog. A stressed gut can actually mess with your brain's chemistry, making it super hard to concentrate or think clearly. And get this, mood swings. About 90% of your body's serotonin, the happy hormone, is made in your gut. Crazy, right? And when you add all that up, it equals lost hours thanks to feeling unwell and just not being able to focus.
So, how does this all happen? Why is it so easy to get stuck in this pattern? Well, it's because of this powerful, vicious cycle that can trap even the most driven and successful people.
And here is that cycle, plain and simple. It kicks off with work stress. That stress then messes with your digestion. That poor digestion leads to low energy and brain fog, which of course means your productivity tanks. And what happens when you feel unproductive? You get more stressed. And around we go. Breaking this loop is absolutely the key. Now, the science behind all this is called the gut-brain axis. The easiest way to think about it is like a direct highway, a hotline between your gut and your brain. When your gut is unhappy, it sends stress signals straight up that highway. And when your brain is stressed, it sends signals right back down, messing up digestion. It's a two-way street, and any traffic jam on this productivity highway is going to affect your performance. Okay, so we've laid out the problem, but the great news is you don't need some radical life makeover to fix it. We can absolutely break the cycle. Let's walk through 5 simple, totally doable habits you can start building literally today. And you'll see these solutions are refreshingly simple. First, eat mindfully. I'm not talking an hour of meditation. Just taking 10 minutes away from your desk to eat can make a world of difference. Next, stay hydrated. Water is crucial for keeping everything running smoothly. Find a way to manage stress daily. Even a quick walk can work wonders for both your mind and your gut. Then, try to choose more gut-friendly foods, things with fiber or fermented foods. And finally, respect your rest. Seriously, bad sleep is a direct hit to your gut and your productivity. So as we start to wrap up, I really want to reframe this whole conversation for you. This isn't just about feeling a bit less bloated. This is about fundamentally changing how you think about your work and your performance. We're surrounded by this hustle culture that tells us to grind, to push through, to work longer hours. But powering through brain fog and fatigue isn't a badge of honor. Honestly, it's just inefficient. And that is the big shift. Working smarter means creating the right biological environment inside your own body for success. It means giving your brain and your body the fuel they actually need so you can show up as your sharpest, most effective self day in and day out. And that's really the bottom line here. Start seeing your digestive health as a core part of your professional strategy. It is the bedrock of your energy, your focus, your entire ability to be resilient. So the next time you're thinking about your career goals, maybe start by thinking about what's for lunch. What's one tiny change you can make today to start working smarter